Hey folks, good morning. It's Mr. Max again. I'm back in town, so I had a long vacation, so I'm back at work. So I'm gonna show some of my subscribers the tool that I use, how I make that tool to apply the Bondo. I'm gonna get the saw and show you guys how I do that. I have a car that I'm working. This car here just came in. There is a dent here and this, so I'm gonna show the application of the Bondo on this area. I have to do this, like there is a little crease here, so I'm gonna do that, and a little something here. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use that tool. This tool I'm talking about. How to use these two tools here. That's what I use. This is what I use to apply the Bondo. So I'm gonna go get a saw and so you cut it to this shape and show you how to use it. All right. And so I'm gonna get that a little later, so you guys will see this video. And I have this other jack. While I'm doing that black car, I'm gonna be messing with this rear bumper here. This thing has a little hole in there, so I'm gonna repair this instead of buying a new one. So I just repair that, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. All right, so let me get things organized, and then you guys will see how the application of the Bondo goes. Okay. All right. So I have two dollies, you know, and the swinging hammer. I got this from Snap-on, so that's what I'm gonna use. So you could see this dent here, and there is a slight little thing here, like a little crease. So I tapped some of it out already. We have a little bit here, but let me get this going. So I'm gonna use this to tap this dent back out. Okay, so I'm going to use the flat surface. This flat surface will be in here. So I'm going to use the hammer to level it. Sometimes if the steel goes back in, then you could press this against the steel, and when you hit the hammer, if it's in, you push this up against the steel. When you hit with the hammer, the sink is gonna come back out. Alright? But you will have to, instead of this flat surface, you may have to come to the round curvy surface and to get that back out. All right. one is a high spot here. So I'm going to shrink that. I'll do this. I'll use my spreader that I apply the bundle with. Alright, so it's pretty much there, so I gotta fix this lip. This here, I have to hit this back in straight. Alright. Different hammer. Gotta use this hammer now. Okay, so I gotta use this here, back here. reason I'm using this instead of the hammer, what I was just doing, the hammer has more weight, so it's not gonna give me what I want. This one is very light, so when it hits the steel, it just penetrates a little area. Because of the weight of this, when I hit, too much weight will land on the steel and it will make it, it will sink, make a bigger sink. All I need to do with this is to, where there is a high spot, I'll tap it in with this, you know. So that's done. So I gotta do Bondo here, body filler here, and that's it. So let's go on to the next part. Now we have this here. The door doesn't line up with the fender, so the fender is pushed in, so I'll have to push that back out. There is a dent here, and then you have this here and here. So I'm gonna level that now. Okay. I gotta get my dolly and my hammer. Turn that off. Alright, let's get back to it. So this one, I'm gonna use this. I could use any one, but I'm just gonna use this. Do this now. Okay, I need another tool. This is another spoon dolly. So all these are different tools that, according to what you're doing, you know what to use. So I'm gonna have to use this to take care of this issue. use this dolly instead. There is another tool that I need. Another dolly. It looks like a half moon. Let me get that. I need it to get to this spot here. This one is too thick to make it into this corner here from behind. So let me get that dolly. Alright, this is it. It's, I don't know the exact name, but it looks like a half a moon, or anyway, that curved shape. So this area will be able to go back here. Alright, so I could do my magic with the hammer. So what I was doing, like here, was in a little bit. So this now, I'm able to reach this area with this. So what I did, I pressed against the steel, push. And when I hit with the hammer, the steel comes out. All right? It only happens when you put the dolly up against the steel, firm. And the steel will come out if you need it to come out, if there is like a little sink. So that's one way to get the steel back out. Or you will have to weld studs and pull it out. All right, but I don't need to do all that. All right, and when you're hitting, let's say you put this back here, everything is level. When you hit, it bounces. You gotta create this, when you hit, it bounces off. There are times when you gotta keep it sturdy on that spot. If you know what you see here, you will know what to do with this, how to do, to make it give you what you want. Okay, so that's it. Alright, this one is okay. I'm gonna tap this in a little bit. Okay, I gotta get this out a little bit. You know, when you have the gloves on, you can't feel good. I mean, you're feeling something, but with the bare hand, you know exactly what you're feeling. Alright, so sometimes I have to remove this, so I could do what I have to do. Alright, so this one is it's okay. Over here needs to come out a little bit. And I gotta tap here in. Quick. Show that it's straight. This is in, so I gotta bring that out. So this is out a little bit. I'm gonna put some pressure on this one here. Tap this. Wow, what's happening? I'm showing some of the tricks, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's good. So I gotta do this one here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so I'll check that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That thing came right out.
Came right out.
Came right out. I don't see nothing broken.
Okay, I'm back at it. I had a little interruption there. So let me hit this out. Where it has a little sink. Let's see here. This thing is not getting to what I want. So I have to get another tool. It's a tool that I made. This is a steering column, the shaft. So I flattened made this look like a chisel. So I use this for different stuff. If I gotta hit something from inside out, remove quarter panels with this. Whenever it's needed, I just use it. Yeah, I'm not getting it right. So this one, all I'll do is just grind off, put a welder 2 stud there, pop them out, and that should be good. Alright. Line this fender back. I'll just take it off here. If I take it off here, I will be able to push it out a little bit and take care of this. Alright. So, but let me get this fender out. I use the sledgehammer. Okay, that's it. Back to where it should be. So I'm gonna unscrew this here. I'll be able to play around with this thing here. Okay. Everything is good now. Okay, so this one is good. So we have this dent here. I have to put some putty in this here. A small dent here. Look on the angle. Where is that? Over here, yeah. And this here on that quarter. So I'm gonna grind this. I'm gonna grind that and I'll apply the Bondo tomorrow. So I'm gonna show how I use that tool. And I'm gonna make I'm gonna show some guys, they wanna know what this thing is. So I'm gonna demonstrate how I use it. Okay. So this one is almost there where I want it to be. So I'm gonna move on to this one now. Yeah. I'm gonna heat this. I have a hot iron, heat that up and melt the plastic back, fuse them back together. Alright, so that's what I'll do. I'll put some heat on this with the heat gun, push that in because it popped out a little bit here. So I need to push it back down, heat this up, and do whatever I need to do. Sand it down, some polyester putty on this area where it's needed, and prime it. Alright, so me hook up the hot iron, let it get hot, and I will show how I'm doing it. Okay? Give me a few minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna heat this area, push that back in. I need a screwdriver. Or I'll just use this. Put that on. Okay, so I'm gonna heat this. That's good. Alright, so now I'm gonna weld this back. This is the tool that I'm using. It makes this hot. So I just call it a hot iron. And what I'm using for that is, this is a part of a bumper. Another piece of a bumper. I cut out that piece, this piece, so I could weld it, seal this hole. Alright? So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I gotta make this thing hot. Start to melt together and So that's it. Now the inside, the back side of the bumper, where we have this issue, I'm gonna take the bumper off tomorrow, clean it, put some Duramix back there to help, reinforce the area that was repaired. So I'm waiting for this to cool off. Then I'm gonna clean it off with a razor blade. Clean that off with the razor blade, and then it's sand, sand it up and polyester putty. All right. So let me give this some time to cool off. I could speed it up by putting a wet cloth over it, but I have no need to rush. All right, so let me turn this one off. Okay, it's cooling off already. Let me get my razor blade. The reason I'm using the razor blade is just to get rid of the excess of the plastic that was melted, So you just do it like that. Let me get a close up. Yeah, so some bumpers you have to replace. So I just got cut off just now. Yeah, so all I'm gonna do now is sand. And to apply the polyester putty, I'm gonna use the spreader, the yellow spreader. Let me show you what. Yeah, I will use the spreader. For bumpers, things like that, I use the spreader to apply if it's polyester putty. But this one is only when I'm using the body of the car. Then I will use this one. But for bumpers, I don't use this one for bumpers. Alright? So I'm gonna use that sand this now, and so I'm gonna demonstrate tomorrow how to use this and how to make this tool. Okay? So I'm gonna show that tomorrow, and applying the Bondo, so you can see the techniques, how to use it. It's supposed to be flexible, So you guys gonna see that video tomorrow. Okay. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, ask questions, and press the notification button and share. Okay. So see you guys for the next one. Okay then.